Okay, so my monologue wasn't that great, but I wanted to make sure you understood my costume. But I'm supposed to be Maxwell Edison, and I have this lab coat, which I actually kind of stole from my last job, because I used to work at the Science Center, and I made a name tag that says Maxwell on it. And these glasses are actually 3D glasses from a movie theater when I went to see Coraline in 3D, but I thought they looked geeky enough to work for Maxwell. And then I have this hammer, which says property of Maxwell on it, and it even says bang bang on the on the back part of it. I don't know why the little monologue bit came out sounding German, but maybe Maxwell was German, I don't know. But there you go. Hope you liked my costume. Okay, and now for my London and Liverpool souvenirs segment. I have several pieces for you today, but they're all related to the same guy, Sam Leach. I didn't know who he was either when I first heard his name, but the story is Danica and I were on Matthew Street, we were hungry, and we decided to go to the Grapes pub, which is a pub that the Beatles used to frequent. The main reason being the Cavern Club, back when the Beatles played there, did not have an alcohol license. They do now, but they didn't back then, and for the Beatles to get their alcohol fix on, they had to go across the street to the Grapes pub, which is still there, and they have really good fish and chips if you ever go there. I liked it, and I'm a vegetarian, and I broke my vegetarianism just for those 2 weeks while I was in London and Liverpool so I could have fish and chips a few times. But anyway, we went to the Grapes pub, and there was this guy outside hanging up a poster, and he asked us if we wanted to come meet Sam Leach, and I had heard the name before, but I wasn't too sure who it was, and the guy told us he's the original promoter for the Beatles. The first major promoter for the Beatles was hanging out in the Grapes pub signing autographs. So we went in and met him, and I bought his DVD. Sam Leach Presents the Beatles. It has these pictures of him and Paul, and I have not watched the DVD yet, but apparently it has a bunch of his personal photos that he took of the Beatles while he was hanging around with them, and some of his radio show clips, things of that nature. I have not watched it yet, so I can't, maybe I'll review this later. I also bought his book, which I also have yet to read. It's called The Rocking City, The Explosive Birth of the Beatles by Sam Leach, and it has this crazy girl on the front, which was probably me back then. It's probably my past life right there. But actually, the few pages I have leafed through and looked at in the book look really good, so I'll probably read it and review that for you later too. But he signs, here's a warning, if you meet Sam Leach, do not put something flat in front of him while he has a pen in his hand unless you want it signed, because he will sign everything. He signed my book, he signed the DVD, and he even signed, which this is normal, I assumed he would sign these, but I bought several pictures from him, and he signed those as well. Here's one. A famous Cavern Club. Look at those delicious, delicious thighs. Oh my god. Anyway. He signed it. I love this picture. I got this one too, which I love because John's all, grr, I'm so sexy, look at me, and Cynthia's like, oh, look, Paul sings me, oh, isn't that delightful? And Sam signed it down here, and it has a little caption explaining that the girl in the picture is Cynthia. Woohoo. Whatever. I just got it because John looks so cool in that picture. I just love it. He's like, yeah, I'm playing that guitar and you want me. And then this picture I got because it actually has Sam Leach in the picture. This is Sam Leach and John and George and, I don't know, Buddy Holly's grandpa. I'm not sure who that is. But the funny thing about this picture is, as we were sitting in the pub with Sam, he told us that this picture was taken in the booth across the way from where we were sitting with him. So we were like, hey, so we ran over, sat in that booth, got our fish and chips, and ate it there, and felt really cool because we were sitting in a booth that the Beatles hung out in, and blah blah blah. However, there's a caption on the bottom of this picture, and it says, "Boozing at a gig in Aldershot." Sam, you lied to us. Either the caption is wrong, or he was crazy and he was wrong. But either way, I'm sure the Beatles sat in that booth at one point or another, because the Grapes is not huge, and they were there a lot, so hey. I don't know. So there you go, that's my London and Liverpool memorabilia for the day, all of my Sam Leach stuff. Oh, another funny thing I just remembered. He gave us his business card because he wanted us to email him the pictures. We took pictures with him. And he wanted us to email him those pictures, and he gave us his business card, and he signed the business card. As if the 5 signatures he had already given me on everything else wasn't enough, he went and signed the business card as well. Sam Leach, original promoter for the Beatles. Great thing about Sam is I kept asking him, what was it like to hang out with the Beatles? You know, the young 60s Beatles. What was it like? What were they funny? What were they like? And he kept saying over and over, you gotta read the book. You gotta read the book. It's all in the book. I wrote it in the book. You gotta read the book. Read the book and then email me and tell me what you think about the book. And I'm sitting here like, I want to hear it from you. You met them. You knew them. I want to hear it from you, you crazy old man. But he would not tell us. He would not tell us. He wanted us to read the damn book. So I'm going to read the book because I want to know. So I don't have any cool, juicy stories from him. Except one time he said he wanted to sing during one of their gigs. He wanted to grab a mic and sing, and John really didn't want him to, but Paul and the other guys were like, whatever. And they gave him a mic, and he got up there and did like a drunken karaoke type thing. And he said he was so mad at John for being mean about it that he put salt in John's drink. And he said that John drank it. He was either too drunk to notice that his drink was all salty, or he didn't want to admit that it tasted gross and Sam had got one over on him. So he said John just drank it anyway. I thought that was funny. But that was the one little anecdote I squeezed out of the old man because he wouldn't tell us anything else. Because he wanted me to read his book. So there you go. Sam Leach, original promoter of the Beatles. Met him, was amused by him, had everything in the world signed by him. He's a pretty cool guy. Love you, Sam. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. I had fun creating the costume and trying to be Maxwell. That was fun. Maybe wondering why I'm eating what appears to be an English muffin with peanut butter and jelly on it. Because part of the challenge was to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on camera, and I'm out of bread. I haven't been to the store yet. So I'm making do with this, and it doesn't taste that bad. It doesn't taste great either. If you have a really cool costume idea to be a character from a Beatles song, shoot us a video response. Abby's been doing great. She issues challenges for the viewers every week on her Sunday videos. That's a splendid idea, but I don't see anyone responding. So you guys need to make some videos so we can watch them too. We like to make them. We like to watch them. We love the Beatles. You guys like the Beatles or you wouldn't be here, right? Also, I think we have 41 or 42 subscribers right now, and I know there are more than 42 Beatles fans that watch videos on YouTube. Okay? I know you guys are out there. I know. And a lot of people have friended the channel and not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe! We want subscribers. We want to know that, you know, this taking time out of my day to make videos about the Beatles is worth it. It's worth it because it's fun, but yeah, I want more subscribers. That is my goal. So spread the word. Tell people, hey, there's these crazy girls and one guy who make videos on YouTube about the Beatles. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about ranting a little bit. But I want subscribers. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If your friend hasn't subscribed, force them to subscribe. hack into their account, subscribe for them. Okay? Okay. Peace.